This is Portland, Maine. There's a big statue there. You can't really see it. Let's see. I was gonna make a video and just upload it, and then I decided to bring you the vibe. Hi. So as you can see, it's pretty lively. I was just in South Portland, Maine. We were on the street just holding signs. It was very hot. But so now we're in Portland proper. There's a lot of good spirit out here. There are a lot of great signs out here. And I hope you found yourself at a rally today too. My sign says, choose democracy, reject fascism. This is the same sign I've had in all the Independence Day parades. We have a pretty good Wi-Fi connection because I'm right in the downtown area. So thanks for being here. Backwards. For anyone who's asking, I'm in Portland, Maine. There's a library right across the street. And a cool statue with Union soldiers on it. There they are. It's 6:30. The rally's supposed to start at 6:30, but people were here at 6. Yeah, sorry about the backwards letters, but I think you can make it out. Congress, do your job.
Show me what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! Do not go quietly into the night. Make it hard every step of the way. Make them drag us kicking and screaming.
Such a ball of
I don't know, it has to do with the authorization, I guess.
It was thunder, but I don't know that it ever
I think we're at the peaceful, the peaceful part of the peaceful protest. I hope you guys are doing all right. Here we go.
Thanks for being here. Ready to make some good trouble? I'm Kelly with Indivisible Greater Portland. And I'm Holly with Indivisible Portland. She's my work wife, so yeah, we're not telling her husband. So it's great to see everybody here today. It's great to see everybody here today. We weren't sure how many people were going to show up, and then of course we were hoping the rain would cooperate, but as many of you know, we've been out here since the winter, in the cold, in the snow, standing up because there's really nothing else we'd rather be doing. And it seems like people feel the same way we do, so yay, Portland! Yay, Portland! Yeah. Okay. I can't find. All right. I can't find my schedule. Okay. Can I have your schedule? Oh, yeah, actually. Oh, it's okay. Well, we are here today to honor a great hero. Some people believe heroes, I don't know, I can't even understand why some people are called heroes, but John Lewis was truly a hero. He put his life on the line to work and realize that the life he was leading and the other people of color in his communities were living were not just. And it took many decades for the civil rights movement to make any gains whatsoever. We had a few wins, but here now we find ourselves with the Trump regime destroying all those wins and even going back farther than the 60s. It's not acceptable. Yeah. So it's really not as we see it, an option whether we should be here. We need to be here. We need to stand up for him. We need to stand up for all the others that came before us that said, this is not acceptable. Our democracy is really no longer, some say it's still there. I don't believe that. When I was in high school, I learned about the 3 branches of government. Does anybody here think we have 3 branches of government right now? No, absolutely not. So it's we the people, you know, we elect our politicians to go to DC or even Augusta to stand up for our rights. And obviously the Republican Party is not caring about their constituents. They're only caring about their own power, their own money, and the fact that they're scared what Trump may do to primary them. And I can't understand how those people can sleep at night. So here we are. John has said many words to us over the years. I was online the other day just looking at every speech from over the years, and it's like tears come to your eye because you know where we are and what we're doing. And, you know, he's looking down going, this is not right. So, Norris?
We got the Civil Rights Act in 1964, the Voting Rights Act in 1965. I've always taken the position that the vote is precious. It is the most powerful, non-violent tool that we have in a democratic society, and we must use it. Unbelievable discussion that things are going around all over America on the part of some people who suppress it, to make it hard, to make it difficult, almost impossible for people to participate in the democratic process. We cannot let that happen. All of us, we must be prepared to fight and never ever give up. Never ever take no for an answer. We must get in trouble. We must get in trouble. Good trouble. Use the law. Use the law. Use the Constitution to bring about a non-violent revolution right here in our country, this time, this place. We've come too far. We made too much progress to stop now or to go back, but we must move forward.
Test. Okay. So we know John has said so many things over the years, and we have to stand up and be his voice. He can't have his longer unless it's been in speeches like this one from the past. So we're going to use our voices to stand up and to shout out and say, this is not acceptable, this is not the world we live in, this is not the country we live in, and that the Trump regime has to be stopped and go down. So the last thing I'll say is, this is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Take that home, put it in your heart, put it in your mind, and keep going forward with that. Thank you.
All right, you guys, the rest of it.
So I would like to bring up Anna is one of our speakers from Democracy, Maine. Welcome, Anna.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming out. So we in Democracy Maine and the League of Women Voters, we're a nonpartisan organization that stands for voting rights. And in a moment like this, that can feel like a pretty tiring thing to do because we always have to keep fighting. So I think about the words of people like John Lewis who remind us that this fight is one for each generation to take up their part. He said that this is not a fight for one generation, one presidential administration. This is all of our fight for every generation. And so what is our role to do right now, right here? When we in Maine have an important role to play in this moment, We have a fight that we can win right here in our home state. I think some of you already know what I'm talking about here. There's going to be a referendum on the ballot this November that wants to make it harder for Mainers to vote. Exactly. This ballot question is an attack on our democracy here in Maine, and we're going to stop it. So we've just heard from the state Supreme Court what the language is going to be for this referendum. The question is, do you want to change Maine election laws to eliminate 2 days of absentee voting, prohibit requests for absentee ballots by phone or family members, and ongoing absentee voter status for seniors and people with disabilities, ban prepaid postage on absentee ballot return envelopes, limit the number of drop boxes, require voters to show certain photo ID before voting, and make other changes to our elections? So what do we say to that question? Exactly. We are saying no on this referendum that is taking away our voting rights. Because that's what they are. They're rights. It's not, oh, if you can drive to the polls on election day, if you don't have to work, if you. No, these are our rights, and we will stand up for them. So what can we do? Well, the first thing we can do is to make sure that everyone in Maine knows about this referendum and is going to turn out to vote in November. And you can do that first by signing the pledge to vote no. That is going to help us a lot because it helps us say, you already know about this and you're pledging to vote no. We don't know what question number it's going to be yet. But that's yet another reason why you should sign the pledge, because that's going to help us get you the information that you need to be able to get your friends, your neighbors, your family turned out to vote no this November. So we've got folks with clipboards circling around here. You can sign up there. You can also go to saveabsentee.me to sign there. And you can help us get involved with knocking on doors, speaking in community events, tabling. We really need everyone to be part of this. And I know that, our right to vote is just one of the rights that's under attack right now. There are so many things that we have to fight for, and I know that voting alone is not sufficient, but it is necessary to our democracy. It is a fundamental right that all of our other rights are based on. And so if we can stand up for the right to vote, not just for ourselves, but for everyone in our community, we can ensure that all of these rights that we care so much about can be preserved. So are you with me? Will you vote no this November? Your voices here and your voices in every conversation you have between now and November are absolutely crucial. Thank you so much. Sign the pledge, vote no, and save our absentee voting laws in Maine.
What we need to do. Next up, we have Lilac with the Transgender Rights Association, so come on over.
How's everybody doing? Good, I like to see motivation. This is really putting it out there. It's out for a Thursday after 5 o'clock. So I just want to start off by thanking people, because everybody deserves the credit for this. Let's start off by thanking Indivisible, Resist, Hate Maine, 5051, and of course, you. Every single one of you are here right now, and it's just as much your responsibility as is everyone else's here to keep each other safe. This right here is what we call a community. So I am a military veteran, a trans-military veteran. And our rights have been under attack right along with everyone else's. I'm not trying to put mine above anyone's, but being a trans person, I want to take a moment to let you guys know where we have come from and what rights exactly are being taken away. So let's start off by saying, as an honorable veteran, that's the first thing they went after and tried to attack, was our ability to serve our country honorably. And that is disgusting, because it shouldn't matter who you are. If you believe in protecting your country, shouldn't that be the only thing that matters? Second thing they tried to strip us of is our dignity, by getting rid of our pronouns, not allowing us to identify with our pronouns. Sounds not like a big deal, but it is. It's absolutely an important factor when it comes to dysphoria and identification. So, what do? How do we cope with all of this? So much to do at once, to take in, it's a lot to process. But you know what? We're strong because we are a community. And that's what I fought for, was community. So now that I'm back here, we're going to promote community. We're going to realize that even the opposing party is still part of our community. And at some point, they're going to get upset with the angry apricot and put down their Kool-Aid, and they're going to want help, and they're going to be that marginalized person, and then we're going to have to join together and help them. Now, I'm asking a serious question here. How many of you are going to be there to help your neighbor? I know I will. I may not want to. There's a part of me that absolutely wants to watch it all burn, but you know what? I'm not gonna, because I can't. I'm not allowed to. I made a promise to that girl right there, my family, my sister. I made a promise to all of you.
Community!
Okay, I don't know if any of you are on Facebook, but I have a group on Facebook. It's called 50501 Maine. I have a private page and a public page. We're at 2,100 people. I would like to double that number. I really, really would. So if you're not on Facebook, get on Facebook, because that's where all the radicals are. And then, if you are on Facebook, join my page. That's 50501ME and Maine. And join both of those pages. Get your friends to join the pages. You also have activatemaine.com, which is the calendar of everything going on in the state. It also has a lot of other valuable resources. I know it's a lot of information to unpack all at once, but please take these notes down. This is your homework assignment. Okay? I also want to push August 1st. We have La de la Puebla coming up. It means heroes, not villains. It is a rally right here, this very location, August 1st at 10:30 in the morning. And that will be running for most of the day, and it will graduate into the art walk that happens at the beginning of every month. So I hope that we can all come out on that day and show our immigrants support, show our artists some love, bring the community back together again on a Friday nonetheless, and fill this whole square right up. All right, I said it before, and I'll say it again. I said the last time I was here. We have an extra privilege being in this state. I think we all kind of are starting to recognize that. We have the ability to be super incredibly loud. And I don't just mean like, show me what democracy looks like, right? Because we all know what to do there. But I mean loud. We are going to set the example. We are going to be out there in the streets every single day, showing what it is to show up and protect freedom. Because it doesn't matter what the angry apricot does. We know what we've got each other's back and we believe in freedom. So we practiced right before we started, and we're going to do it again for you guys. Show me what democracy looks like. 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 Y'all are great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lila. So next I have the privilege to have Eli come up to the microphone and play us some of her music.
So Timothy Snyder wrote us an
I'm gonna turn it off in case there's a copyright. Sorry guys, I'm going to turn it off in case there's a copyright. So thanks for joining me. I'll do a video where the letters are going the right way. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining. Namaste.
Hard to catch on to, but